Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Accra Sports Stadium. It's Sunday night football, and it's Ashantigold, the defending league champions, up against Ashantigold for match day 21. My name is Nana Dakwa Jesse. Together with our stream switcher Philip, we are your commentators for this evening's fixture here in Accra.
Yeah, two teams and two managers in desperate need of some consistency in form and picking points. For Ashantigold, especially at home, they need to be raking all these 3 points. They have any chance of finishing in that top four. For Ashantigold, that was with an underwhelming start to the season for them, and maybe the history they've got in this fixture in recent times could guide them to upsetting the home side Ashantigold. So however you look at it, it's a good game, a big one tonight.
Accra Ashantigold coming to this game from a defeat last week against the Diana Stars, but Ashantigold looking the more confident side after beating Equalizer 2-0 at the Linklater Sports Stadium. That's the lineup of Ashantigold. 4 changes to the team that lost to Diana Stars. Captain Fatah Mohamed drops to the bench. There's a place for James Sewonu. Suleiman Tai returns to the squad. Caleb Amankwa is out. And then goalkeeper Richard Atta got injured in that game and is nowhere to be found in this lineup with a 3-man attack of Mensah Jr. and then Barnier and Samuel Boedu.
Yeah, straightforward 4-3-3. Barnier Obin Jr., Isaac Mensah, they will be taxed to find in the back of the net. The midfield, of course, Bontari will be the one who will be looking to pick those balls in behind the back four of Ashantigold. Good to see someone return to the side.
Ashantigold makes 3 changes to the team that beats Kenfaizo. Opakwa Jiman is out of the team. Aminu Adams is starting. Mark Ejekum takes the place of Salam. And then Seth Osei is in for Elijah Adai. Thomas Dia has spoken about the importance of these 3 points if Ashantigold really want to get their season back on track. Maoli Bomawa wants everything sorted before he blasts his whistle for the commencement of this game. Here we go. It's Ashantigold versus Ashantigold here at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's Ashantigold who win the first foul of the evening. Isaac Mensah, that's what to find Sewonu. Sewonu sends a cross, but it's disappointing as it goes straight to Dennis Vorteri.
Yeah, I think when Sewonu hesitated, I'm behind the defender there. Keep an eye on this. Isaac Mensah there. I thought he had hesitated because he had seen the run of him, but instead, he didn't really pick a set.
That's what to pick out Kosa. Seemed to have rushed his cross as Kamara Dini gets it away only as far as Salim Adams. Salim delivers. Akoto is there to stop the advancing Mensah. Barnier with a left-footed drive, and it goes to
Salim. There you see it, giving the defenders all sorts of problems here. Good defensive header. And you want to clear your lines. Banahene trying to be too cute, and Obinjida setting up Barnier on the edge of the box. The strike comes, not power.
To fight for the ball, Daniel Barnier. Obin Jr. was waiting. Here is Salim. Obin Jr. Muntari wants it. Here is Kosa.
Ball is happy, but if you're an Ashantigold fan, you are furious with the defending of your team. They had a couple of opportunities of clearing their lines. They did not. Kosa is
Tari. Suleiman Tari's cross. Obin Jr. controls on his chest. Tries to find Mensah. It's a penalty. Frank Akoto brings the
question for Ashantigold would be whether it was outside the box or not, but there's no debate about if it was a foul or not. Isaac Mensah is, yeah, it's happening in the box. Did he catch him? I don't think he caught him. It was a wild swing of the leg, but he didn't catch him, did he? He did not. And that is it. I think
Bomawa whistles. Barnier steps forward. Daniel Barnier, and he scores. Ashantigold are up by 1-0. Expertly converted penalty from Daniel Afriya Barnier. Hearts 1, Ashantigold 0.
Yeah, and they've deserved it. Amidst all the controversies about the penalty, whether it was a penalty or not, they deserved the lead. They've been a better side with real confidence, real composure about him. Yeah, he just picked the spot. He plays the pass the goalkeeper. I wasn't even looking at the goalkeeper. I just picked this, and that's why someone who can go past them.
Good nutmeg from Salim. Now here's Obin Jr. It's a goal kick.
And Obin Jr., I'm thinking he's going to check the ball through the lines for Isaac Mensah, who had made a very good angle to himself right there. I think a pass could have gone to him, but when the ball falls to Obin Jr.'s left, Mensah's contact on him.
Yao Ano beats Sewonu to the ball. It is Yao Ano skips past Ado. Yao Ano, good save. Richmond IE, brilliant goalkeeping, but ball had crossed the line, so that wonderful effort will not count. It is a goal, and Ashantigold are back in business. It's 1-1.
From Yao Ano, the work rate I spoke about on that far side, something we've not been seen from Satasai on the near side. The ball crossed the line. It didn't. Richmond IE tried to use his leg, but the ball had crossed the line. The full circumference of the ball had crossed the line, and it's the equalizer for Ashantigold. It's all from the work from Yao Ano, from winning the ball from his man and charging into the box. It's a goal. Yeah, very bad ball. Didn't need to try and force the pass.
Costa's delivery of Ben Junior's header straight to Valtteri.
That's a really good ball from Costa, and you know, Ben Junior had to drag his head and get the header. Valtteri didn't.
Ben Junior back to Costa, trying to get to Ben Junior. Brilliant from Ben Junior, but goalkeeper makes a save. Here is Salim, tries placement. It doesn't work. It is Costa, and it goes over the bar for a goal kick, but Ben Junior with a great opportunity to have made it two, but went straight to goalkeeper Valtteri.
Again, look at that. Look at the pass from the reverse pass from Costa. Brilliant. Ben Junior was composed, went around his man, but he's trying to go with the outside of his foot. The ball drops to Isaac Mensah. Couldn't make the most of it. Then Salim as well, trying to place it. Costa has to then work an angle to his right foot. Can't get it down.
Himself to blame for this. It is Yao Ano. He's got Set Osei on his right. Sets up Set Osei. Here is Set Osei. It's a goal.
A brilliant counter-attacking there. Yao Ano held the ball and waited for the right moment. I'm surprised that Ayi then still stayed in an angle where if the ball was on his stronger side, he could have easily found that far post. I'm thinking Ayi.
Mohamed Al Hassan. Now Costa. Here is Barnier. Back to Costa. Goes for the near post. Good save from Valtteri. Across comes again from Sewonu.
And for her to be disappointed, the man didn't really consider the goal. Someone who lost the ball, but they created decent chances, just couldn't take them. And that is all.
Kamara Dini goes past Nuruddin, finds Yao Ano. Here is Yao Ano, creating space. Yao Ano. The ball struck the arm of Mohamed Al Hassan. Esso is complaining.
Pass. And that's the incident again. You can keep an eye on Mohamed Hassan's hand. As the effort comes here, there's nothing he could do. His hand is in a very natural position. He's not.
Here is Sule Muntari. Daniel Efriye Barnier. It is Sewonu who pops up in the box. Sewonu
makes a very good overlapping run here. The ball is into the channel, but once he takes this first time, I just knew he was going to go for the effort. Just couldn't catch it sweetly. Again, if he wanted to cross the ball, then this wasn't the touch. But if he wants to strike it, then this is the touch. But it's the effort that follows the.
Muntari's header. Ball falls back to Muntari. He puts one through for Koji. Here is Kofi Koji. Now Barnier. What a belter. This is an absolute beauty. Magnificent strike from Barnier.
That Kofi Koji, for a moment, thought he had lost the ball, but he held on to it and realized the Barnier had offered support. But that was struck with venom. That was hit with real power. And listen, the technique to hit this ball is gracious because it's with the outside of the foot and it's nestled into the roof of the net. There is absolutely no way Valtteri gets there. Look at him, always angling himself for the effort, and then latches onto it with the side of the foot.
It will be Muntari. It is Muntari! Nearly the third goal for the Phobians. Unlucky Muntari.
One in the first half, but this one was much better. The wall didn't do his job. You're expecting the wall to jump. The ball doesn't have the best of elevation on it, but the wall stood still. The ball was
Here is Kennedy Asha. Ashantigold, Makejekum.
From Opoku Ajima here, just went past Kosa. He should not be going with the knee. Listen, he should be going with the left boot there, right there. There's no, he opens up himself and the ball.
There's Eso Asha. Kosa. Here is Makejekum. Has the puck left of the hook. But Ashantigold have a free kick.
There, he's just lost the concentration there. He's not aware of where his man is. And Aida as well, as he stepped off his line to put in that leg. Otherwise, it's a chance on goal again. Yeah, that is the ball from Patrick. That was a really good ball. But Bania's movement is everything in this move. Look at him making a move to the near post. There's the slightest of contact to the ball, but Vulture is big enough to stop the ball from getting.
Hasapoka back to winning ways. It's over here. Hatsabok 2, Ashantigold 1.